Hey guys, Welsknight here, and welcome back to another episode of Vault Hunters. Hope you guys are having an awesome day. I'm having a fantastic day. We have all of the artifacts, so that's amazing. As you guys know, we are getting very close to the end of the 100 days, and in order to fight the final boss, we want people at as high level as possible, because the final boss is really hard. So, in order to sort of catch some people up, they can make a doll. And if I run a vault for, say, XB, who is, well, he logged out the server, but I'm not sure exactly what level he is. I know he's lower than me. If I run a vault and I put his doll in my head slot right here, he will actually get some experience and stuff. So it's a way to kind of help your friends catch up to you in level. So that's what we're going to be doing today, is I'm going to be running vaults with dolls. I will be playing with dolls. Don't judge me. I'm going with a pretty bad doll for this vault, because I'm running a scavenger vault. I have a bounty to do scavenger ones, and scavenger ones are really hit or miss. So I'm going to try and run ones that are a little bit lower on the efficiency side. Until I'm doing vault types that I basically know that I will be able to complete. So, yeah, that's the plan. I've got a crystal ready to go. It already has scavenger hunt on it. I think I have all of my stuff. I will sleep real quick. And then it is time for the vault, I think. So let's just do it. Let me grab the vault crystal, and bada bing, bada boom, in we go. Let's see if we can get XB some levels here. Okay, this is why I went with a fairly bad doll. This is going to be a little rough, possibly. We have 3 empty jars, 26 green mob essence, that'll be easy, 30 ripped pages, which is a lot, a zombie brain, and 2 goblets. So I need basically every type of chest, and then just normal mobs. That part will be easy. But yeah, this is going to be interesting. It's fine, though. So let's just go for it and hope for the best. I'm not incredibly optimistic. We don't need coin piles, and we don't need vault ore. But we do need literally everything else. So, yeah, could be a little rough. Oh, hi. You guys came from the other side. Die, please. There we go. My magnet's on, right? Yes. Okay, good. Let's grab our things. There we go. Looks like there's something over there. We'll get that later. But we're gonna need a lot of wooden chests. 30 ripped pages. Like, they're not a difficult to get item, but 30 is so many. Like, so many. That might honestly be the hardest part of this. We'll have to kind of see what we come across. But I gotta admit, I'm not feeling super great about our odds of actually completing this. Looks like we do have some living chests kind of hiding back here. That's good. Along with a champion magma cube. Lovely. That's going to be really annoying. Probably to the point where I'm not going to even bother. I'm just going to gather the loot and call it good. I mean, I don't know if when we kill... Will all the little guys that he spawns be champions as well? No, they will not. Okay, that wasn't so bad then. So we're fine. We want to sneak back here, though, because I know that there's more stuff. Let's do a little bullet dash. Might as well grab the coins. Okay. So not the best room in the world. I should get my scavenger pouch into my hotbar so I can sort of check our progress. We did get 6 ripped pages and nothing else we need. Okay. Fine. Okay, so a little bit of a progress update. It's been about 5 more minutes, and we're doing okay. We're up to 15 ripped pages. We have 1 empty jar. We're almost there on green mob essence, but still no chalices and no brains. So, It could be worse. We really need to find a room with a lot of the gilded chests and a room with a decent amount of living chests and ornate chests. That's really the big thing. I think we'll be... Okay, here, I saw a couple. I saw red. Oh, the wither skeletons. Die. You. They're actually really dangerous because they can just kind of sneak up on you and smack you, and then you're withered and you take a bunch of extra damage. But I thought I saw... I thought that I saw red. I've got the trinket right now that shows me chest locations, and I thought I saw some, but I guess I may have been mistaken. I don't know. Either way, we'll grab those. More regular wooden chests down here. I know you can get good stuff in the vendors, but I'm not actually carrying any gold on me at the moment, other than the very small amount that I've looted, so I'm skipping those for the time being. Ooh, there is a dungeon up here, though, depending on what this has. Oh, nope, that's not happening. That is definitely not going to happen. But dungeons are a good way as well to complete scavenger hunts, because if they have, like, gilded chests in them, you're going to find a ton of gilded chests, and it's almost guaranteed that you'll complete whatever objective you have related to that. So, you know, if we stumble across dungeons, we will 100% take advantage of them. Okay, we have enough of the green mob essence to complete that, and there happens to be an altar right here, so I might as well. We got that taken care of. We're still quite a ways away from everything else, though, so, it's fine. Okay, I see living chests down there. I don't know exactly how to get to them. I'm sure there is a way, though, so let's... I'm guessing it involves going this way. Yep. Okay. Oh, hi. There's way more of you than I thought. Okay, I see a bunch of ornate chests over here. My bullet dash... There we go. I was going to say my bullet dash is on cooldown, but it's not anymore. And this is actually great. Because we don't need a... We only need... Well, no, actually, we need 2 goblets. Oh, hi. But I think this is a room that can only spawn in this particular type of dungeon. I don't think it can spawn anywhere else. So I'm happy to see this. Looks like there's even more up here. Well, we're about halfway through our dungeon time at the moment. A little bit over that, and I'm not feeling super optimistic. We have not found any of the items we need from chests that are not the wooden chests. So, well, actually, no. We found a single empty jar, and that was it. So, yeah, not great. But, who knows? Maybe we can still pull it out. It is going to be a little close. But yeah, I'm not feeling super great about our chances here. Well, we've reached the end of the line going south. Honestly, really not a whole lot more progress. We're not, we've got 6.5 minutes left at this point, and it is looking real unlikely, unless we start getting really lucky really soon. I am not feeling great about... Okay, this could be actually a pretty big deal. We do have, right here, a village room that looks like... okay, can't get down that way. It looks like this is our chance. And we want these wooden chests as well, because I'm still looking for ripped pages. Here it is. But a dungeon down here... essentially, that gives us a bunch of gilded chests, at least gives us a chance to get what we need. Let's put something there. And then something here. Just to signify we go that way and we can find our way out. Well, we managed to get a goblet. We've got one. We're only down to, we have 3.5 minutes of time left, though, so it's not looking great. Still, though, at least it's a start. Yeah, you need to die. Okay, there we go. We got our last goblet. We still only have 2 minutes. We have 2.5 minutes left. So I don't think we're going to be able to do this, but we do have all the goblets now, so that is at least something. I want to see if I can get out of here quickly. It's going to be maybe a little easier said than done. Now, unfortunately, with 1.5 minutes left, I don't think we're going to have time to actually complete this dungeon or this vault. Even because, like, we've got the goblets, but we still don't have the rip pages. We don't have the empty jars, and we don't have the zombie brains. So I think we're basically just leaving at this point. We're going to run and get out of here as quickly as we can. Just make sure we survive. I don't want to spend a bunch of gold on reviving my corpse. So, yeah, it's unfortunate, but, like, what can you do? Yeah, I'm not even going to bother to turn in the goblin. I might as well turn it into soul shards instead. Unfortunate. I wish you got a little bit of experience for items that you turned in, even if you don't actually complete the scavenger vault, if that makes sense. Like, if you turn, like, say you turned in 3 out of 4 items, you would get more experience than if you just didn't turn any. But I don't think it works that way. I'm going to need some kiwis, I think. And there is our exit. Had to burn through a decent amount of kiwis. Didn't actually complete the vault. But I did get a decent amount of loot. So that's fine. Let's see. We looted 95 wooden chests, 54 gilded chests, 15 living, some coin piles. 80 coin piles? Wow, that's actually... Well, I suppose technically when you loot one, it's actually like... It counts multiple times. I was going to say, I don't think we came across that many. And then a little bit of ore. Killed a bunch of mobs. It's fine. Unfortunate that we kind of got a pretty nasty scavenger vault. But we now have a vault doll for XB that I can turn back in. And he'll, when he pops this, he'll get some experience and he'll get some loot. So that's pretty cool. So I'm running another scavenger vault. This one seems to be a lot easier. We're already at 4 out of 4 mob essence. I've got 4 out of 6 red scrolls. This seems to be going much better. But I found a treasure room that I can actually open. So that is amazing. We can sort this and just go like so to pick up all of the things. That's pretty amazing. And then give me all of your other treasure as well. Because that gives you a bunch of stuff too. So you can see we just popped up a whole bunch of good stuff. Don't think it actually does anything for the scavenger hunt. But yeah, I'm never going to turn down free loot. Treasure rooms are amazing. Like, you gotta be happy about finding a treasure room. So, yeah, good stuff. We're doing good for time. I'm feeling pretty confident that I will actually complete this one. So, that's good. Now, with that said, I haven't turned it all in yet because I don't know exactly where I need to be going. But, yeah, I mean, really all I need is living chests and preferably a lot of them. Well, that's actually a pretty decent amount, if I'm being honest. And I mean, if you can, the hard part of getting drowned hides is just finding the living chests. They're not super, super rare. So we'll probably, there's one. So we'll probably get at least a couple of them here. That might be enough. Yeah, okay. So we have everything we need now to complete this scavenger vault. So at this point, it's just a matter of looting. And we still have 12 more minutes to do it. And there we go. Another vault completed. 64,000 experience, which is a pretty decent amount. Go ahead and claim that. And we got ourselves a scavenger crate. We got ourselves a pretty decent amount of loot. I mean, we found a treasure room in that vault. So Yeah, that was a pretty good one. And we got one of our 2 scavenger hunts done for our bounty, too. So, no complaints. Let's go ahead and pop this thing. And we'll just kind of look through the loot real quick. Let's see. Ooh, we got ourselves a trinket. Okay, tell you what. Let's do this. Because all of the loot, all of the vault gear is going to be in these chests. So we got old notes, which I forget what those are for. Old notes. Can you use them for anything? It just, I guess, does it like give you a hint or something? Reviving my spirit for more than 189 gold should let me... Oh, okay, so it gives you little hints about things in the game. Gotcha. Okay, that's kind of cool. We got some magnets. We got... Doesn't look like anything too crazy here as far as other gear. We got Elvish Air as our trinket. Removes any and all fall damage. That's actually not bad. Burger sauce. Lemon. A couple things there. Okay. And then in the other one, we did get a Pog. We did get 2 knowledge stars. We got some Emote of Sanctity. That's pretty useful. Gets rid of all curses on a jewel. Okay. Some stuff. Nothing super incredible. 2 relic fragments, though. Let's pop those. What did we get? I guess they're going to appear in here. I think we have both of those already. And then we got 6 more here. That, I think, might be a new one. I don't think we had the wind yet. Grab these. Okay, let's just check our relics. I think that is actually an additional relic. So here, 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 and what's the last one? Earth, wind, water, fire, and what? Okay. Love, I guess. Which, this is the Twitch. Yeah, okay. So we are still missing one, but we did not have the air. So that is another new relic for us. That means we're like 1 relic away from completing basically every relic set. So that's pretty good. As far as other stuff, though, nothing super crazy. Some mod boxes, a Pog. Yeah, it doesn't look like any of this armor is particularly great, but still, that was an excellent vault. All right, 3rd vault of the day, and looks like this should be another pretty easy one. We need living chests, coins, and ore, and then mobs. This shouldn't be too bad. No super rare items. The coins are probably going to be the hardest part, but yeah, this should be pretty doable. And we've got a dungeon right off the bat. Depending on what... Ooh, normal. Okay. And it's coins. Okay, fantastic. So this means we should basically complete this. We should complete the coin stuff pretty much guaranteed with the help of a dungeon like this. So that's awesome. And zombies are really not a problem because I do crazy amounts of extra damage to undead. So not worried about that at all. Off to a great start. This is still the first room. Well, I got about 10 minutes left in the vault, give or take. And all I have left are living chests, although I do have a Vault God quest for ornate chests. So I do want to kind of keep an eye out for a dungeon or something along those lines, although it's not looking all that promising, to be honest. But we should be good. I think I've got 2 drowned hides right now, so we should be okay. Yeah, I've got 2 at the moment. I only need 3 more, and all I need is living chests to complete this. It's very likely, though, that I'm not going to be able to complete the Vault God quest, because 27 ornate chests is a lot to find in 2 minutes. Like, even if the next room was an Omega room, I don't know if I'd be able to do it. But I don't know. We'll see. Either way, though, I'm pretty confident that we'll be able to complete this vault. And there we go. Another one complete. 65,000 experience. Managed to actually get another level of Idona's favor as well. So I got an affinity point with them. That's pretty cool. But as far as the loot goes, let's go ahead and take ourselves a little peek. We'll just grab these 3 here. This one we can just... I need to be standing up on this chest. Boop. There we go. That'll do all of its things. But let's see what we got. So, nothing great there. Nothing great there. That's nothing excellent either. Magnets aren't anything really exciting. Couple of relic booster packs, but nothing crazy. Chestplate's a little interesting. Gives us a level of Stonefall. Yeah, nothing super crazy when it comes to our rewards. But still, good vault. We got it completed, and we got one of our friends some experience. So that's pretty good. Well, I just finished another vault. I did die, unfortunately, but I did get some goodies. So, we found ourselves a Idona's Pendant. So, new trinket. Gives us soul chance increase. I guess that's fine. The rest of this... meh. Pretty meh, honestly. But, more importantly, we found ourselves the missing relic from our element set. We got Spirit Element, which means now we can assemble another shard. So we can just pop all those in, bada bing, bada boom, and we now have the, this one. So that gives us an extra 30 seconds of vault time. So pretty cool. That's very, very useful. What are we still missing at this point? I know we're still missing some of them. Let's see. We have 5, and there are 8. So we're still missing the Warrior, I know. We're still missing the Twitch, and I think we're missing the... Which one are we missing? Warrior, Twitch, and... the Nazar one. The weird one. This one right here. I think we're missing... What are we missing from that, actually? We've got 1, 2, 3... we're missing the upper right-hand piece, it looks like. Okay. So we're close. And they'll all fit perfectly right here once they're all said and done. But hey, another 30 seconds of vault time. I'm going to keep running vaults. We also did hit level 82, which means I could put some points into another one of these. I think, honestly, undead are by far the most common type of enemy that you fight. I think I'm going to put another point into that. Now, we can't put any points into any more of these. We are maxed out. But undead being the most common type, I think that just makes a lot of sense. So, we're good there. Also, I have 38 knowledge points. So, let's use some of those to unlock Vault Brews, the final tier of potion. Now, these things are crazy expensive. They require an Echo Pog. Not great, but I don't really see any reason not to make one. What am I missing from this? Oh, golden apples. Okay, well, that's easy. I do have the gold. So let's just make a few of those. Then we need a couple of Vault Diamond blocks. And this is the part that hurts. the Echo Gem, Echo Pog, and a Slaughterer's Brew. Beautiful. Now we can take this thing up to our table. I think it's this one. Yeah, there we go. And we have some options here. So restore 80% of your mana versus 106. So we can do restore 160 mana or restore 100 or restore 80%. So at the moment, I'm using a trinket that gives me a massive amount of mana. So at the moment I have 256, but usually I will not. I feel like if I'm at 80%, that's probably enough. Like, that's probably the way we should go, right? That or regeneration for 60 seconds, some absorption hearts, immortality. No, I think we definitely want mana, and I think I'm just going to do the restore 80% mana. That way, if we have mana increases from our armor and stuff like that, we'll get a decent amount back. Man, I don't know. Full restoration or... It's kind of a tough decision, honestly, but I think... Yeah, let's do the 80%. That's still a lot of mana, and then it's way more flexible. Because yeah. And I think you can actually change these. I'm fairly sure that you can change these later if I switch to something where the other one would be better. But it's just essentially a strictly better version of our existing one, of the other potion we brought. So this is what we're going to use now. Worth having. Now, I will say, guys, I think we are pretty much out of time for today's episode, so I'm going to call that here. But I am going to keep running vaults, going to keep trying to level up my friends in preparation for the final 100 days challenge. Put those artifacts to use. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you will see in a couple weeks. But guys, that is going to do it for today. If you enjoyed the video, you know what to do. Links in the description below, so check that out as well. Otherwise, my friends, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.